It is said that if you're the umbrella in a relationship, you pray that the rain continues and never stops, lest to be dumped like a rod. Rigathi Gachagua was the umbrella in the Kenya Kwanza government, and since he was scrapped off the throne of glory like a fly on a wall, his allies and supporters have been going through the threshing mill both in the parliament and the senate. Ruto knows that his days are numbered, and he also knows that if you really want to lift the trophy, you gotta get your ducks in a row. And that's exactly what the Kenya Kwanza government is doing. In the recent past, talking about 2-3 days ago, the Senate and the Parliament have been purging, firing, sacking, demoting, relegating Gachagua allies and supporters from their positions of leadership in the parliament, in the parliamentary committees like the budget committee and other committees. And they've been swapping Gachagua supporters for Raila supporters. Let's get right into it. Days after the purge at the Senate that targeted at least 5 chairpersons of departmental committees allied to the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, Wednesday was the day for them to face the guillotine in the National Assembly. In the changes moved by the National Assembly Majority Whip Silvana Sosoro, at least 5 Gachagua-leaning MPs have been relegated to members of the Services and Facilities Committee concerned with catering services for the legislators. They include Githunguri legislator Gathoni wa Muchomba, who has been chairing the Constitution Implementation Oversight Committee, Risambo MP Mwafrika Augustine Kamande, who skipped President William Ruto's Sunday service in his constituency, Naivasha MP Jane Kihara, who has been in the Lands Committee, and Mumias East MP Peter Salasia. Others who fell from glory and downgraded to less powerful House committees include Embakasi North MP James Gakuya, who is now a member from being a chairperson of the Trade Committee, Gatanga MP Edward Muriu, Juja MP George Koimburi, and Kajiado North lawmaker Onesimus Ngogoyo. They were all moved to the Parliamentary Broadcasting and Library Committee. Others who are exed include Runyenjes MP Eric Karemba, Manyata legislator John Mukunji, Major Dong Gadiro of Embakasi Central, who were moved to the Constitution Implementation Oversight Committee from more powerful committees. Mwala MP Vincent Kaya, who chaired his last session as the chairperson of the National Assembly Energy Committee on Wednesday, was also moved to ostensibly create some space for the ODM MPs who are warming up for the seat under the broad-based arrangement. Although he has maintained his membership of the Budget and Appropriation Committee, Kiharu MP Ndindi Nyoro, who has been breathing hot and cold since the impeachment of former DP Gachagua, is expected to cede ground for an ODM member, with at least 5 chairperson slots and 4 vice chairperson positions reserved for the opposition. Political friendship or enmity is bogus. And whatever you guys see on the political scenes is the dramatization of what happens beyond the smokescreen. The true character of these people that we call politicians never comes out, because this is a full-time gimmick. What you see is an illusion, the dramatization of the day, aligned with the interests that they have on the civilians and in the government. So, whatever you see is always the script of the day. Ruto right now and the whole Kenya Kwanza is a desperate bunch of people. And it is said that there's no genuine desperado. A needy dog barks in every house, because all it needs is the food of the day, and when that is done, it's gone. That's exactly what happens with politics. And I don't know to what degree the ordinary civilians know this, but we should all know, and we should educate ourselves. And you guys should believe some of us when they tell you that these people are not real. They are clowns. They clown their way to the throne, and on the throne, they continue their clowning, they continue their gimmicks the whole time, and you never get to know the content of their character. So Ruto right now is doing all and sundry. I mean, he's doing sun and moon to get the numbers right, and create this impression to the civilian or to the public that Kenya Kwanza is still strong. Kenya Kwanza still commands the day in the government. Kenya Kwanza pulls the strings in the government. But we know that Kenya Kwanza is crashing. And their exit in 2027 is inevitable. So whatever they're doing right now is a song of desperation. And out of desperation, they gotta do everything. They will do everything and anything. So for us, the ordinary civilians, let's not be caught up in this illusion that whatever we're seeing is real and whatever we're seeing is actually what it is. No. What you see is what you see. But it is always what it is. Your eyes are limited and you can never know the true content of the character of these individuals. Politics is a fluid game and things change day and night. So even the ODM supporters, even the opposition members that are getting these kickbacks and these gifts in government and they think now they got it, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. So we're just going to be watching closely, and paparazzi will be watching closely and reporting the events as they happen towards 2027, because this whole thing is a build up to 2027. We're going to be waiting and watching. But for us, the civilians, let's see through the lines, because by doing so, we will judge consciously and we will judge out of the knowledge of what truly it is, but not out of ignorance. What you see is propaganda. Yes, that's what it is. So that's it for now. Just remember to share, follow, and subscribe.